What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. Happy Wednesday. I'm happy to be back up, standing, and feeling a heck of a lot better than I was over the last few days. I wanted to dive into the game, see what I have missed out on and what is potentially new to the game. I don't think we have too much new stuff, but there is definitely a lot that I have to catch up on, and I want to do that with all of you guys. Yesterday I put out my video sharing with you how I've been sick, and a lot of you had really positive things to say, so I wanted to thank all of you for the positivity. And I don't know, I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but maybe it did something because I'm feeling a lot better today. So upon logging in, obviously we got our normal stuff that we need to catch up on. It is Wednesday. I didn't do Heliquary. Our leader, Red October, he was unable to play last night, so we did not get our Heliquary stuff done, but we will catch up on that later on in the week. Looks like we have our all clans on deck. And we have this going on as well. I got a whole bunch of this stuff. We're about to start getting into the greens, which is actually what I'm more excited for. I don't really need any of the other items, but the greens are the ones that really can be beneficial to me. So yeah, we're going to try and grab a bunch of that stuff as well. But everything else as it sits, it looks like we are... Uh-oh. Did you just see? Did you just see that? Susan is back. No, I gotta get a screenshot of this really quickly because this is not good information. Look at this. Those are all bots right there. All of those are Susan bots, and they are going to be storming our Elder Rifts. Let's see what happens right now when I dive on in. We're going to try and find a part. Actually, we got a good party, so you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go on in. 48 Fading Embers we're gonna be able to get from this one as well. A nice catch up for someone that hasn't been dove into Diablo Immortal in a while. So that'll be cool. By the way, upon my slumbers and getting well and sitting in bed and thinking about life and all that crazy stuff that comes when you're sitting in bed trying to get over being sick, I was looking through the App Store, looking at action RPGs, saying, you know, I wonder. I actually was watching DM play on his stream last night. He was playing a game on Steam from 2016. It was an action RPG. I actually forget the name of it. Maybe some of you guys were tuning into his stream. If you were, you could let everyone know what that game was. It was a basic style action RPG that he was absolutely loving. And to be honest with you, I was loving watching him play. Again, it was on Steam. It was like a $25 game. And it was like, it made me say, like, I wonder what else is out there on mobile, you know? Like, I got a mobile audience here. People that like playing mobile games. And you know what I found? I found Razel back on the market. I remember playing Razel before Diablo Immortal came out. And I remember saying that it was one of my favorite action RPGs before Diablo Immortal. Wow, I didn't even get a strike on this guy and he went down. Impressive. We had some good teammates in here. Well, Razel is back, and I downloaded it, and I gave it another shot. And what I may do is I may put a video out here on the channel kind of sharing with you what the game is all about and what it looks like right now. Because I'll tell you what, it actually wasn't bad. Now, it was not like Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal is better as far as graphics, what the game offers, and all of that. But it was not a bad experience whatsoever. All right, so we got our Elder Rift done for the day. Next thing that we have to do is we have to run the Sanctum. So we're going to go run that Sanctum right now. So the experience was very different. Much more of a shallow game. Graphics were not as good, but the gameplay was freaking fun. I was actually playing as the Wizard. You could choose between a Wizard, a Demon Hunter, and a Barbarian, essentially. I chose the Wizard just for fun, and it actually was. So what I think I'm going to do is I may put out a video comparing it to Diablo Immortal again in 2024, because we haven't played that in, 3 years. And unfortunately, it didn't save my progress for some reason. They took the game off the App Store, and they did just put it back on the App Store. I'm not sure why. I don't know if a new company put it out or what, but I don't know the juicy details behind any of that. So that's for another day. But I guess what we could look at this video about is catching up on your account, right? Something that I never miss is running the Sanctum, but let's be honest, I did miss it a little bit for the last few days. I I didn't get to run the Sanctum, and it's because I was out of order. So I missed out on aspirin keys, which is something that is really difficult to catch up on, especially if you're playing as a free-to-play. So it's something that you never want to miss out on. If I had to log in and do 3 things, 3 quick things, running the Sanctum would be probably the number 1. Doesn't get you the most rewards, but it does get you those aspirant keys and that progress, so you can build up your Sanctum, and that's important. And it gets you all these too, which is nice. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. That's done for the day. Also, during my my illness, the rain. Why can't I get out of here? The rain has changed, so the immortals are no longer immortals. I actually want to see. Are we fighting for a tower right now? Nope, we got nothing going on for the tower right now. That stinks. Let's go over and see what kind of hilts we got to grab from the hilts trader. Like I said, you could kind of use this as a guide if you've been behind. I don't typically get behind in my games. I've been playing this for 2 years. I think I've only gotten behind once, probably because I was sick another time. We're going to get our chest, our cycle turns chest right there. Teloric Pearl we always get, and we're going to grab the rare crests. Yes. Limited time rare crest. Yes. Boom. Beautiful. When we take a look at other things that I have to do, we'll go open up our book here, our codex. We have to do our dungeons, and we have to do a bunch of other... Oh, there we go. We have to do a bunch of our bounties as well. I actually did a couple of bounties yesterday. I think I did some dungeons yesterday, too. Did we do... Yeah, we did some random dungeons, and we did some bounties yesterday. So we caught up at least a little bit there. We also did a tiny bit of Survivor's Bane as well. And here, first kill of the day, we'll claim those hilts. Boom. And we also got our Boon of Plenty gift from the shop, because I do purchase the Boon of Plenty. And we got our free bundle right there. I also got the cosmetic, by the way. I don't like it. I want to see it real quickly. I'm gonna show you this bad boy. Where is it? It's this. Nope, that's not it. It's this. I do not like that. I don't want to wear that. The only thing I do like is how it has this staff with the ember on the end of it and the 2 swords. That's really cool. But the rest of it, man, I don't like a barbarian in shorts. So we are not going to wear that cosmetic. We're going to keep wearing the one that we got on. Now, what do we have going on in events? I think we kind of took a quick look at it, but Survivor's Bane is one that's been fun, and I actually wouldn't mind going through a quick round of it right now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And while we do that, nah, we won't do that. Like I said, we'll wait for tomorrow for that next step. But Survivor's Bane has been really cool. It actually gives decent rewards. It will give you battle pass progression. I'm going to do a real quick round because I have to do multiple rounds in a week. So I'll do the very fast one, right? And this is like a one-hander. You just sit back, you move around, and you spin to win. At least with the Barbarian, that's the jam. Boom, you get the blue things, you upgrade. The game mode is addicting as hell. It's why this style game mode does so well on mobile. It's very popular right now. Oh, look. So my strategy here is I will always go for either Whirlwind, Spinning Shield, or some type of a spawn, like a Command Skeleton. If I can get, and that's for the long run, that's to win in Never Ending. If you have spawn, they do all the fighting for you. So I'm going to go for another Command Skeleton. I will now always pick Whirlwind, Command Skeleton, or another Summons, or Spinning Shield. So now we don't have Spinning Shield or Whirlwind popping up, so we are forced to put our skeletons up. I would love, okay, Whirlwind. I don't want to have to be forced to take any of the other ones. I really want to get the ones that are going to benefit me in the long run. Now, this being a very short round, it doesn't really matter. I could probably get through here with I could definitely get through here with suboptimal skills and just push through. Easy peasy. But I like to play as if I'm playing the long game no matter what. Now, we could extend it, of course. Maybe if we get a perfect build. Okay. Ooh. Hydra or Spinning Shield. I like both. I'm going to go with Hydra, actually. Spinning Shield is nice because once you get it maxed, Spinning Shield is able to then heal you, as is Whirlwind. So I often like doing something like that because I like healing. It's the key to longevity. But here's a skill globe. We're gonna go Hydra again. But I also really like a lot of spawn. Check it out. We could start just camping in an area and having our skeletons protect. And the Hydra, they just kind of shoot everything down. It works out really nicely. I'm gonna go with the Hydra again. I would go with a command golem and be very happy. I would go with Spinning Shield and be quite happy. The thing is, these long rangers, they actually do quite a bit of damage. Let's cut across here. Let's get a little health real quick. Why not? We got the healing pool right here. I'm going to cut back to where we were, collecting all the blues along the way. Ooh, okay. We could go create an area for 6 seconds inside movement speed increases and maximum life recovery. We're going to go with this because, actually, you know what? No, we're going to go with Hydra. I actually like that one because it's another area of healing and it does release an explosion that kills everything around. It's actually quite nice and does a nice job when you start leveling that bad boy up. Here we're going to go to Whirlwind up to rank 3, starting to make it a little bit more relevant. And we're going to try and build an area right here where we can just camp. Skeletons will act as tanks. Barbarian will hang out in the middle. If I can get Whirlwind a little bit stronger and a little bit more quickly activated, we should be good. I gotta watch out though for the ranged attacks that are incoming. Oh, command golem, yes. So now we have another tank that's out on the battlefield for us. It's just kind of keeping us safe, keeping everything far away. So my Barbarian is safe in the center, and everything else is out in the outside, just cleaning up. And we're gonna come rip through all this because all that is an oh no. See, now here's the problem. I got stuck with 3 I don't like. We're going to go with Magic Missile. That was a wasted one right there. That one's a loss, in my opinion. Don't love it. But we're going to try and build up our power right here in the center. There's the golem is back. There's a skill globe. We'll grab that. And we're going to go with the Hydra damage is increased by 50%. Notice I'm sitting right on top of a healing pool too, in case I need it, because I don't yet have my healing from my Barbarian. Oh. And, oh my god. It gave me another few bad ones. We'll go with Wind's Edge. Since the new class, Tempest, has come, there have been quite a few, like, bad skills that are available in here, which stinks. We got the Conduit Shrine, which is great. We're running that up here. We'll go with Whirlwind increased again. Now I'm going to try and get back to where all our stuff is. Boom. Obviously some stuff was spawned in the other area. Can't collect blues from everywhere all the time though. Trying to keep that healing pool intact. Whirlwind damage is increased again. Now it's like it'll kind of shred through anything. At least at this stage. So now let's just sit still right here. Let's see what we could put together. Hands off. Let's see what we could put together here. And this is an example of, I want to play this for fun because I enjoy playing this mode and I want to take advantage of it while it's here in the game versus I want to min-max my experience and get the most out of my playtime. Oh, the sound finally popped in through my speakers. We actually just took some damage. So because this poison is not very predictable, we're going to go try to get that health. Look at all the skeletons though. Look at how they're all right on top of the boss. I could just sit here and we could take them down just like that. And that's clearing the stage. It's clearing the stage, I believe, right? Yes. We could go on if we want to. Could we? I thought we could extend. I guess not. But we got some stuff. We got some things that we earned. And it was very easy. Achievements, no more earned right there. But let's see if it actually gave us any rewards that do move along our stuff right here. And it does. Check it out. 600 enemies in Survivor's Bane. Claim that. Elite monsters. Claim that. Ooh, a big one. 2 bosses. 80 progression right there in the battle pass. Claim that. Got our battle pass up to level 19. Yeah, man. We are only at level 19 of the battle pass right now. And as you could tell, probably, my voice is starting to get all cracked up right now. It's starting to hurt. So I think that means that's the point where we will end the video. I'm going to claim this as well. Let me know, one, if you know what game DM was playing yesterday over on Twitch. And two, if you'd like to see a little bit more about Razel or not. Sorry, or not. Yeah, it's time to check out in the video. I'll see you tomorrow.